Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a crazy ass deck list for you guys. 60 hero graphs. Initially, this deck was supposed to be a meme deck, so I can just like have fun with it. But it really surprised me because this deck is absolutely crazy. I personally think this is probably better than like the normal hero in this meta, purely because of Mitsurugi and Ryzeal and all that crap. This, like, I initially made this specifically for Mitsurugi, but it's so good against even like so many decks. Uh, like the idea was that you have the Mitsurugi ritual. Um, sorry, I can't even spell Mitsurugi. Um, this card right here that forces you to discard. So I was like, what if I make this like a +1 for me, or like something that can help me break boards. So they force a discard. You discard like one of these, and then you like if you have like another one of these traps, you discard it with Evil Assault. You discard it with Furnace. You discard it with Liquid Soldier when you fuse. You discard it with Droplet. Like you have so many ways to get rid of the cards. You can even like set it, they pop it, or you pop it with DPE or Vicious Claws. Like there are so many ways to get these engraved, right? And of course, like you can grass it to the grave. Um, yeah, so this right here, the discard usually doesn't do anything anymore against this deck. This deck is crazy, even going second against Mitsurugi. Um, I'll just talk about a bit about the deck and like what the goal is and what you can do with the deck, and then we'll hop into some replays. So obviously I played double mist here, and because we want to grass it, we want to like mill the mist. And I did play double evil assault to discard more, and also like getting this engrave is not bad either because you can like recycle your evil fusion, dark fusion. And then these traps right here are absolutely crazy because you can use them going first or second. I do play D barrier in the side deck because against Maliss this does nothing. Also, this doesn't do anything against Maliss, but this destroys Mitsurugi, right? So let's say like you have this and rollback, for example. Let's say you activate Evil Assault. Okay, you discard the rollback. They activate their ritual to force another discard. You discard this, right? And now if they activate anything, any like Mitsurugi card, to like revive from grave and all that, you can literally banish everything. They only play like this is a one-off. This is a one-off. This is a one-off. Like most of these are like one-offs, right? So you banish them. The ritual is a one-off. Like you banish them forever, and they can't get them back, right? Also, Droplet is infinitely better with this deck because you can send these traps, and they can't respond with the Purification to negate you. Um, and on top of that, you get these engraved to trigger them. Like I can't tell you how many games like I would just like get rid of the Black Goat Laughs, and then activate its effect from grave, going second obviously, to declare Detonator, and they can't activate it for the rest of the turn. So yeah, that's like 4 interruptions gone. Right, Eclipse Revive doesn't even work because he still can't activate it. And 5 freedoms banish is so powerful. Also, going first, rollback can copy favorite contact, so you can go into Wingman and then you copy it, go into Chaos as well. It can also negate. You can negate with Supremacy and then copy it, negate again with the Supremacy. So there's so many things you can do. I find myself most of the time using this with Daruma Cannon, favorite contact, and Black Goat Laughs. Going first, obviously. They're just too powerful. Like you declare this, they can't go do a drive. If you set this, and then on the next turn, just let them go into detonator. Next turn, you use this, declare detonator, they can't activate. He's cooked, right? Vicious Claws is MVP. This card is so you have to play this card in this deck. It helps you break so many boards. It's so good. Um, I'm 50-50 on second Dark Law and Atomic. They're both good. Sometimes I need the second Dark Law. Sometimes I don't need it. I just go Atomic, revive the Dark Law. So you can play whatever you want here with these two. This guy also MVP, so powerful, so powerful. Because you can roll back, copy the favorite contact. If you let's say like you break, you can still roll back copy or just like activate favorite contact. You go into this, nuke their entire field, and they can't lethal, right? And then you just kill them next turn. So that's extremely powerful. This is a real side deck. I do play a triple Joel for Mitsurugi. Perolia and Meows are both really good. against Maliss and Mitsurugi. And then obviously this is for Maliss. And then I talked about D-Barrier already. The rest of the extra deck is just normal. There's nothing like interesting about that. And I played 3 of these because you want to see these in your hand. Like there are so many plays where like you just activate this discard and that's your first play. And you can also go in first, activate Furnace, search Mask Change, and then you can play and dodge their imperms, dodge their veilers, whatever they have, right? So yeah, people don't play Infernal Rider. I like to play it because I like to go into the Sword on my turn. I just don't play Dark Contact. I have played it sometimes. It's I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship with this card. I side it in sometimes, and then I take it out, and then I don't want it. But Dark Fusion I think is just better here. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's do some test hands real quick. This is okay. So this actually good because you sent for cost here, right? You send for cost, and then you can continue playing even if they negate, and then you thrust, and then you have droplet. So let's say you thrust a I don't know, like 5 kingdoms or like a Daruma cannon, and then you activate it, and then you droplet, send this to the grave, activate this again, copy Daruma, flip them down again. Like yeah, even if you see like your hand is like this, for example, like you see this and be like, shit, I'm so cooked. But I actually win duels with this. Like you can still win, right? Something they don't have like too much, extenders and stuff. This is a bad hand, obviously, but you can still like do something with this, right? You're not just gonna auto scoop to that. Um, this is yeah, you can still play with this. You go this, they negate, you still go DPE, you have this, and then you can malicious revive, and you have yeah, you can definitely play with this. Um, yep. Like obviously the normal hero hands are more consistent, but this is better because you can break boards with this, right? Going first or second. Like seeing the Roma cannon and these traps going first is not bad whatsoever. Like look at this, right? Like these are very strong interruptions. Keep in mind, and then you can still play, and then they negate. Activate this. Like it's really, really, really powerful as long as you know what you're doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck breakdown. So now we'll just hop into some replays, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you guys think about this deck, and hope you enjoyed the video.